Alright. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I think it's Wednesday. Should be Wednesday. It's been a long week so far. We are back for some Elden Ring. So, we might possibly be able to make it past the first boss this time. So, admittedly, I did get on for about an hour. Didn't make any real progress. I just wanted to try to figure out the controls a little bit because I kept mashing the wrong buttons last time. So, I'm probably going to be just as terrible as I was in the first play, to be completely transparent. But, at least we're moving. So, here we go. Back to Elden Ring. I'm going to scooch in a little bit here. And continue. We shall see. I also figured out, because I loaded it up on the Steam Deck. Let me get that cursor out of here. We're playing with controller. No mouse and keyboard on this one. I also figured out, finally, how to change all the interactions. Oh. Well, I guess it transferred over from the Steam Deck. So, same exact location as we left off, almost. Apparently I'm back here now, which means I need to go through the giant and all that all over again. Let me just... Yep. Shield. Why is... Interesting. We're just going to rest at the site real quick. So, I did... come across this though. The person we ran into last time that gave us the bell that I couldn't figure out how to use told me to go to the round table hold, and I exited out of it. So we still have to do that because I wanted that to be on stream. I haven't seen any of this. Hey XP, how you doing? We're off to the round table hold, whatever that may be. Now, there she is.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Only a moment, huh? Suppose. Does this mean I'm still maidenless? We're holding hands. The Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to the Pact of Non-Aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. Round Table Hold is located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Use the map to travel here. Okay. Interesting. Well, she told me to go here, and I have no idea what the point of going here was. Big old table with a bunch of swords. Rest at Table of Lost Grace, I guess. Okay. Can I take... Love that I get sent here, and my first impulse is to see if I can pull any of these. Although they look a little bit big. Those are more Godric size, or whatever his name is, than me size.
Oh. I see you've
Talk to Wagon Wheel over here.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations.
Yes, I do. I plan on getting a pair of contacts to wear while streaming, but the money to get contacts hasn't quite been here yet. So I'll get some at some point, and that'll get rid of the glare because it makes a good bit of difference when I take them off. But if I take them off, I can't see anything. And that's a little bit of a problem. I probably should have been listening to what he was saying. So I'll just, yeah, I see it.
Wonderful news.
Sure. I see whatever it is. I'm blind too. I had my glasses off.
Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Ooh, the two-finger incantation. Well, it would appear that I have just enough money to buy one. Urgent heal, cure poison, flame sling, catch flame. I feel like urgent heal is probably gonna be our best bet. Okay.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Okay. What does that do for me? I can't seem to equip it. Maybe rest? Memorize spell might do it. Sure. Memorize urgent heal. Well, that was fast. Now do I equip it? Okay. No idea how to use it. I guess we'll cross that bridge eventually. Who are you?
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's
must have
house holds
amnesia.
little import in these lands. By the way,
I swear
have
he
you
just
met your
made
woman
that
named
name
Gummy
up.
on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If
Okay.
you find her, please be sure to tell me.
I am absolutely not gonna forget to come tell you anything. Don't you worry about a thing. I stowed it away in file 13.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well.
He looks like he's been here for a
As
while.
your senior,
He's got that,
I bid you welcome. It is safe
yeah.
here. You may let down your guard.
Sure about that? Oh, I can't raise my shield. Never mind. Nix that bit. Doors. Okay. So I suppose this functions as an area for me to buy spells? Question mark? Read message. Friend! There's nobody here. Friend, and all it is down there is a bunch of bloodstains. That's comforting. Something tells me that they're lying. Something tells me they're lying. Oh, read message. Well, hello. You remind me of the blacksmith
No matter. It's all
from
the
Dark
same.
Souls 1.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Something tells me if you hammer my arms like that, they're not going to be much good for swinging this big old fancy sword that I definitely didn't pick up from a low-level enemy. Well. Apparently, I'm too poor. Ashes of War menu. You can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. Oh, this is for... Okay. Ash of War duplication. Sell. About the chains on my legs. There are no chains on my legs. You, sir,
I see you've noticed
are a
the
liar.
chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to
My
it.
apologies, crewmates of Davy Jones. Chains on your legs, not my legs.
No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being
Okay.
a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides,
Cool beans.
I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
This kind of looks like the greatsword that Guts in Berserk uses. right over here against the wall. Well, seeing as how I'm too poor to have him work on my sword, even though he's apparently a prisoner here, he still charges for his services, so I suppose. Although I do wonder what all those bloodstains down there are from. And that would insinuate that there's a boss fight. Although... Read message. Apparently I can't open that door. Therefore the message is correct. So... key required ahead. Okay. The liar is the statue. Ah. That makes sense. Well, I suppose I think I have one. Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool beans. You need another one? Very nice. So I unlocked this room, which appears to be totally pointless, except for maybe this chest. Give me something good. That looks like something good. Let me see. Ooh. Very nice. Requires more dex than I have. Very nice. Let's just switch you out with that then. I don't have enough dex to use the flail anyhow, so... Use? Ow. Check the prison wallet. Prison wallet said no. Alright. Well. It's quite the interesting area. Suppose we're just gonna move on then. I'm assuming all those stains down there are from people trying to jump off. It can't be from people jumping off. They're way too far out there. Although I do feel like that jump is too far for me. So... Can I even... I can. Oh, there is definitely some sort of fight down there. Come on. It popped up for just a second. Alright. Well, I suppose we'll come back here when we get another key. Oh, wow. Alright, Stormfront. Oh, I forgot I can fast travel. So, I guess we'll go back to Gatefront. Get into a little bit of mischief so that way I can actually go in somewhat warm. I don't know if going straight to a boss fight would do me any favors. Alright, let Trumpet Guy be gone. Hello. Beautiful. Pillage corpse. Grab some goodies. Alright, well, sneaking around isn't gonna warm me up. It's just bum rush straight into it, I suppose. Alright. Dear God. Whoops. Down is not... I'm still hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay. Survived that strictly off of luck. Wow. Not good. Alright, let me get some timing in. Come here, bud. Take a poke at me. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, there's an entire different direction over here that I have not tried to go yet, so we may just meander on off this direction. Cause why not? Let's collect some of that for absolutely no reason. Just rest there for a moment. And let's do this. Ahaha. Fair fights ahead. Maybe. Boom. That guy has one heck of a sword. And I missed. Using the horse for the first time, by the way. Just seeing the horse reminded me. There we go. I think I'm doing more damage to the horse than anything else. There we are. Ooh, let's not do that. No, not that. Let me off. Off. How do I okay.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Not entirely sure who's.
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Not entirely sure who's hollering at me, but
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
try rolling. I feel like these messages are gonna get me killed.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes.
What
I remember.
the heck are you?
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you.
Definitely.
The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back.
Hey,
Not
Rico.
ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
It's going good. Hope you're having a
You
good
came
night.
along, really.
How's your evening been?
Oh, what a shame.
We're
When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything
apparently
I owned.
this guy was a
And
treat.
So this is all I have to
So
express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
let's give it a mushroom.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Why does this guy sound so sad? Don't even worry about it, bud. Don't you even worry about it. With my way of remembering my way around games, I'm gonna forget you even exist until after the game is already beat. Not to be mean, but I just have a terrible memory when it comes to remembering mass amounts of things in game. Which makes me feel bad. Because he's such a sad, alone character. Let's summon the old pony and go about exploring, I suppose. Friendlies? Maybe. Music tells me not friendlies. Wait. Okay. Well, that being the case, womp. Oh, what do you have going, Rico? I take it those two are friendly. Torch guy, not friendly. These two, apparently petrified of my existence. So, we'll just let them be, I suppose. Try to play nicely. And just miss. There we go. Womp. Womp. Calm down. Hit them both. There we are. Beautiful. These are steep. Oh, did you? Oh, my phone didn't even go off. I'll have a peek-see at it here in a little bit. When did you message me? I need to figure out what's going on with my Discord because, oh, you are not the other guy. This guy is much bigger and much less nicer looking than the other guy we ran into. And he's apparently a boss. Very good. I definitely wanted to end up in an accidental boss fight right now. Okay. Apparently this is working though. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we are. I didn't think this guy was a boss, but he does not seem to be the biggest threat as far as bosses are concerned. Ouch. Maybe. I could be wrong. That's a pretty... Let's not get stuck. Alright. That's quite the punch that this guy packs. Trying to... Trying to time my runs at him here. At this... Apparently I need some better timing because this is not boding well for me so far. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button gonna get me killed. There we go. This is... I was not prepared for a boss fight. I'm still a little on the cold side here. Not ideal. It doesn't help that I keep missing either. This whole fight is just gonna be lots of... Never mind. And that's my last heal, so I have exactly one hit of health left in me before I die. An untimely and early death. Come on. Just come for a swing. There we go. Held it too early. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, no, nope. Damn it. Not good. Oh, nope. Might as well just commit. Might as well just commit. Oh god. There we are. Finally getting a hit in. Come on. Come on. No. There we are. Half health on Bossy. Just kidding. Oh, God. Now there's two giants pulling a cart of some sort. Come on. Let's not get hit. Come on. Damn it. I should have seen that one coming. I tried to turn around and go on the other side of him, and that did not work very good. Well then. Alrighty. Well, at least we get to go for this guy again. This guy was pretty easy. Grabbed that way too soon. Boom. Boom again. I apparently had no stamina for that. Not entirely sure how. There we are. Boom. Boom. No more of him. Now if I can figure out where I died, that would be, oh. Telescope. Bird's eye view of the terrain in the direction that the telescope is facing. Okay, that is a much higher view than I was anticipating. Cool. And there's apparently the bridge that I died on. Not too entirely sure. I don't think it actually shows enemies. Because screw that guy. Tried to light me on fire last time. Huh. Warrior ahead. Well, surely it's not talking about me, so... Pop. Oh, come on. Let me out. Pop. And pop. There we go. I already have one of those. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do about that. Why? That is not the guy that was there last night. Maybe the other one's only a night boss. Not entirely sure if that's a thing or not, but it would appear to be so. There we are. Come on now. Boom. What'd we get? Ooh. New armor. Smithing stone. Very nice. I have no idea how this guy didn't get involved in the fight. He's been right here through the whole thing. Good day to you, sir. Alright. Equipment. Armor. Oof. Absolutely everything about this armor is worse than what I'm wearing already. Alright, never mind. We're not putting that on. That's a nope. And yeah. I figured further into the game, bigger, nastier enemy, you know, maybe he dropped me better armor. No. And there's our, I don't know what this is about. Might take a quieter approach than the horse. Because I can fight one giant. I don't know about two. Although they seem to be pretty well attached to what they're doing. Anything here? No. Apparently not. Don't you rat me out over there, Torch. I have no idea what this... Then I get up and just jump right off the other side. Just a stunningly brilliant move. Use the little height from the rock, maybe. No? I guess... Oh. There's a nice little procession behind here. All the other chariots, or whatever these are, have had something in said chest. Maybe I just can't open it because they're pulling it. Suppose. Yeah, I could always just fly in here and miss this guy. Just, you know, just swing and a miss. Boom. Oh, don't get too mad. Swear he runs faster than his horse did. Pop. Sliver of meat. Fruit. What do we get? Raisins. What is... Apparently I have the little zombie procession after me right now. Pop. Okay. This almost feels unfair. However... Uh-oh. Alright, I was expecting something a little more than that. Pop. Pop. Okay. There's something deceptively easy about everything that's happening here. And I'm not too sure what to think about it, because everything else has been stupidly difficult. And all of a sudden I get this random crowd of really, really easy fights. So... I guess moving on, we're gonna go try to cut the Achilles on one of these. Go hobble a giant and see what happens. Sounds like a horrible idea. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, horrible idea. Apparently. Love that each leg is just a focus point of its own. If I don't get stomped to death. That's not what I wanted. Well, the chariot's stopped now. Maybe I can climb on the back. Let's see. Any goodies? I can, in fact, open it. Great axe. improvement? Maybe? Great Axe. Requires 30 freaking strength. Good God. I have 16. Okay. Well, apparently that's not an option. Might as well try to get some experience off of these. Easiest giant fight in the world at the moment. Bop. Wonder if they give the same amount of experience as the normal free giants do. Oops. If I don't get stepped on. Which, them stomping on you actually does a decent bit of damage if they hit you directly. Come on now. Just... I swear. Just, thank you. Ah, there we go. Pop. Hello. Glad to see you down here on my level. You seem to have an interference. Goodbye. Oh, he's unhooked. I did not realize he was unhooked. No, don't go falling through the bridge now. I need ample opportunity to beat you properly. Thank you. You know, it would be hilarious if the giant falling down actually did damage. That would be great. Beat the giant and he just falls on you and just crushes you. Just getting a sneak sprint. Sneaky sprint. Pop. There we go. Pop, pop. No. Oh, you mean the Discord. Here, let me. Sorry. I thought you were commenting on the what I had just said. It matched up with what I just said. Let me. Somber smithing stone. Interesting. Allow me to pop over here, where I'm hopefully safe. Knowing this game, it wouldn't surprise me if the goat just butts me off the cliff. And let me pull this up for a quick moment here. Jeez. Are you still here? Are you still here, Rico? I know you're busy in the background, but just wanting to see if you're still here. There you are. I was gonna say I don't have a viewer count or anything up, so I wasn't too sure if if you were here. That's That's terrible. They have a monthly quota for you. Just for curiosity's sake, just because you do really good design work. Have you ever like looked into running your own thing? Like I know it's a bit of a hop, but have you ever looked into it? Just because then you can get your commissions and all that, and not share with the company. No, you can't be that. Nah, I get it. I'm going through starting a company right now myself, and it's a... Oh, lovely. Wolves. I should probably pay some semblance of attention to what I'm doing. But it's, if you were to run strictly through yourself, then at least you wouldn't have to worry about your commission rates and stuff. Because you could charge by the job. Obviously not trying to give unwanted advice. I've seen your work and it's really good. So I would be pretty confident in saying you could make it on your own. Crying out loud, I swear if I get killed by a wolf. I swear. Wow, enough of that. I get the feeling. And it's, I would get you on a project if I could. Like I do mean that. It's unfortunately still kind of messed up on my end of things. starting the business and stuff has been a journey. We'll put it that way. Hoping to get things rolling smoother here shortly. It's been a 7-day-a-week sort of progress, but getting there slowly. Let's see, where even am I? Waypoint Ruins. Sounds like something that would have a bonfire somewhere, yes? Maybe. Potentially. I'm just gonna say it, those look poisonous. The itsy bitsy tarnished. Why? That is a horrible. Must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries, or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Makes sense. Again, horrible place to pause me to say that. Game. Thank you. Oh, the flower walks. Lovely. Bah. Pillage remains. Glowstone. Don't know what a glowstone does. But, bloodstain. Did someone die fighting a flower? Yes. Someone died fighting a flower. Who knows? They might do a ton of damage. I could just be strengthed out for this particular area. I doubt that that's the case, but something tells me that there is something hiding around here or hidden in here. Something friendly or unfriendly, either way. Something tells me that there's either a goodie or a not goodie. Wow. Gigantic poison flower. Well, that'll do it. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe giant flower is not quite so poisonous and more, oh, you know, had I looked through the main doorway, I probably could have just seen it. I wonder if I can summon... I can. Ring the old woof. Ring the old wolf bell here. Pop. Oh. That would appear to be poison damage. And holy damage from the giant flower. Good God. Pop. 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 Let's see. Maybe something tells me that this flower does some damage if it whomps you. There we go. Accidentally discovered mini boss. Golden rune. Poison bloom. Miranda powder. Okay. All new things for me. Immunizing cured meat. Okay. I have no idea what any of this does. Up. Anything hidden? This is not one of those games where they hide things in barrels. Okay. I kind of cheesed that with summoning the wolves, but I didn't want to die this far away from a bonfire. So, my apologies. Kind of broke the... I can't even say I broke it. Because I suppose if you weren't meant to use them, you wouldn't have them. But we'll not be summoning any of them for any real bosses. That was just an angry flower that does a lot of damage. So... okay. I guess that's it. There's nothing else hidden in here. Just one giant nasty flower. And a few more zombies. Hello. Hop. Got him. Well, that's actually a nice sword. Why can't I pick that up? Do you give me sword? Nope. Flower. Okay. Giant mud crab ripped out of Skyrim and plopped in a much harder game. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. There you go. I would I would love to get you on a project. I just can't at the moment, which is unfortunate. I would get you on one if I could. Oh, jeez. All right. This guy's sneaking up on me out of nowhere. Pop. Pretty stunned. Ooh. One more hit. Okay. Dear God. That came out of nowhere. Apparently that guy has a decent womp to it. A decent womp. What are you thinking? If you want, you can just send it in the Discord, and I'll get on with you once I'm off the stream, and then can talk about it a little bit more. Then you don't have to deal with the stream lag and stuff too. I don't think the lag is too bad on Twitch in particular, but I know it's still there. I am lost. I have quit paying attention to what I was doing in the game, and I have no idea where I am. I'm lost. At least I have a map. Ah, hello, flame buddy. I did not mean to take out the innocent one. It just kind of happened. I know. I'm sorry. Go tell your boss. Let him know he's gonna need 2 more workers, because I accidentally whooped both of them. Please let him know it wasn't on purpose. Okay. Or hide under the tree. That is a perfectly reasonable response. Wow, the bonfires have been pretty close together thus far, and now I don't seem to be running into any. Which is not ideal, because I would like to save and potentially level up. Taking out Spellcaster first. No, you don't. You're not blowing that horn. No, no, no. Alright. Come here. Hello. Uh-huh. Yes, one more. There we go. Well, that was just a wrong button that happened to work out for me. Cool beans. More fruit. Just what I always wanted is fruit. Not entirely sure what said fruit is gonna do for me, other than potentially just being something that I can sell, or I have no idea. There we are. Beautiful. There we go. Got our healths refilled as well. Nice. Maybe we go, well, let me peek you. Let me take a peek-see over here. Bonfire. Beautiful. Sweet, lovely bonfire. Or grace. I guess they're called grace in this game, not bonfires. Alright. Let's get some level ups happening. Wow, that's 6,000 is only enough for 2 level ups. Strength? Strength does not do a ton for me, but I suppose more damage is in fact more damage, as long as I can avoid getting kicked across the map by a giant or something along those lines. Sounds like it would be ideal to avoid. Why, hello, buddy. More fruit? More fruit. Oh, God. There we are. Almost got snuck up on by a horse guy. Marvelous. Boom. That's what I've been trying to do. And still, we only got raisins. Which is a little on the weird side. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, get out of here. Do not need the war horn. Gonna cut that short. And a bonk for you. Still trying to play nice. Not trying to take out any friendlies. Not sure why there are friendlies in here to begin with. Last time I checked Souls games, everything wanted to kill you, including the flowers. But I suppose. Nope, 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 wrong one. Oh, apparently that one is friendly. Well then. What do we have? 1,000? Not much. I suppose we'll go antagonize this guy and see what happens. Not trying to track the squirrel. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I see your magical friend up there. Come on now. Marvelous. Let's swing it back. There we go. And upsy daisy again. Oh. Well then. It's just gonna move at it. Okay. Apparently he can't even reach me from up there. I'm safe. Safe-ish. Let's just get down here to where I'm nice and safe again. Not trying to get ganged up on by Magic Man sitting on top of the roof. Wow. Love that I missed that. There we go. Way better. Hello, friends. Gonna make them all angry. Alright, there's a lot more in there than I thought there was. Right. Suppose the real question is how many of them are going to try to chase me. Or are they all... Oh god, they're all zombies. They're literally all zombies. Ooh. New sword. Okay, not all zombies. Alright. I yield. Alright, get me out of here. At least far enough to avoid that. Okay, imagine. Well, that one went a lot further than usual. That's cheap. There we go. And that's better. Alrighty. Just gonna hop my way up here. Let me off. Hi. Bonk. Can I block? Okay. Blocking does not actually block that much damage. Hip-hopping my way up here. Give this guy the bonk he's been asking for. Get out of here. Goodbye. Royal House Scroll. I should probably look in my inventory and see what some of these things do. The old revenge. Sounds like other people are also a big fan of him. Ah. Bonk. And bonk. Okay. I see that draft coming up over there. I wonder what that's all about. There we go. Glorious strength build. Just crashing through everything now. I already see that this whole run is just trekking straight towards pure strength build. Although, to be fair, I did start off as a caveman. So I suppose it would make sense to just, you know, just caveman it the whole way. Just everything into strength. Don't give up. What a lovely message. I have no idea what it's telling me not to give up for. Nothing there was that bad. Pick up item. Starlight shards. More things I don't know what they are. Okay. Behold stars. I see no stars. The message lied. And wonder what kind of damage I do with the old poke in the back after those strength level ups. Oh boy. 478. Not bad. We almost... Oh. Hi. How are you still alive? That... Thought I'd cleared all of this out. Apparently not. So, what are you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, forgot. Let me just cower over here for a moment. see because I got a new sword. Oof. Oof. Ouch. 16 dex. What do you do? Absolutely nothing. Worse than I have. Worse than I have. Decent bit better, actually. However, requires 30 strength. I'm pretty sure I have like 20 right now. Strength is at 20. Yeah. I need 10 more levels pumped straight into strength just to be able to swing that thing. Ugh. Well, that thing's a ways off. I may put some into dex though, because it seems like that's something I'm gonna actually have to put a few levels into. Unfortunately. Hello. Feathers. Love how I've gone through this whole thing trying to be all nice and friendly and, you know, not play like an ass. And then it comes to the animals, and it's like, ooh, bones, feathers, yes. No idea. Still don't know how to craft a single thing in this game yet. Because apparently crafting is a thing. I just haven't the slightest clue what to do with it. Egg? Oh, skull. Egg. Let me guess, golden rune. Wow, who would have guessed? Something tells me... I do. I... like... Multiplayer games are fun from time to time for me, but I do really like playing single player games. They're just, I feel, no disrespect towards multiplayer games at all or anything, but I feel like a lot more creativity and stuff goes into single player games. And it just, I don't know. I've always enjoyed playing a good story, exploring a good world, you know, and you just don't get that with multiplayer. You don't get a story most of the time, or a world, or, you know, you definitely don't get stuff like this glorious scene that we have here. Do the old slow pan. There we go. No cinematics like that in multiplayer games. So it's, you know, I'll play multiplayer from time to time, but I burn out on it really, really fast. I think the biggest thing for me is that when it comes to multiplayer, it's a lot of doing the same thing just over and over and over again. And I just like exploring, like playing a good game. It's what I used to play a lot as a kid too. Like, I grew up without internet. Not because the internet wasn't a thing. I am not that old. But, you know, we just didn't have internet where I lived. And so the closest thing I got to multiplayer was like Mario with siblings. And that was about it. Everything else was just single player. So no online, no matches, just exploring, figuring out how to break games that came on a disc and were ready to play day one. So it like played. I used to play so many old games because the the systems that I had were so outdated. For the time that I had them, just because they were like my dad's systems and stuff, so I had everything like pretty much from the Atari through the PlayStation 1. So the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation 1 were by far my favorite systems. Sega Genesis was pretty good too. But yeah, I spent... Who is rawing at me? I don't see anybody nearby that could possibly be screaming at me. Although it did kind of sound like it was coming from this direction. No? This way? I will admit, probably the games I spent the most time on growing up were Zelda games. Loved playing Zelda, still do. I've beat, like on the Super Nintendo, Link to the Past. I've beat that game so many times. It's ridiculous. And I still love playing it. Does not take me very long to beat it anymore. But, you know, I guess that comes with having completed a game start to finish. Just God knows how many times. So it still holds a special place in the library. I have no idea what these things are, by the way. I'm just assuming that they do a decent bit of damage and I should stay away from the direction that the light is pointing, because I'm guessing that's where the face is. Giant stone caterpillars. Should actually see how much... I love where people put their notes in this game. Let's see. How much am I getting? 39. That is pennies. I'm not getting anything for beating all these. But something tells me it would be a bad idea to run through the giant circle of them. So I'm avoiding that. I suppose we'll see what they do when they're down on the ground. Okay, never mind. Ooh. What are you? Lots of bloodstains. Forlorn Hound Evergale? Something tells me that's a boss fight. I may be privy to a boss fight right about now, although I'm probably just gonna get smoked. Although there is a statue right there. I suppose. Can I read? Didn't expect weak foe. Oh, don't tell me that. Enter. I want a good fight. Watch it be ridiculously hard and me just get crunched. Okay. There's something kind of glowy over here. What are you? Bloodhound Knight. Alrighty then. Hello. I dodged way too early. Pop. Ooh, he does some damage. Does big damage. I swear. Come on. Heal. Good lord. Alright. Alright. Taking him down by about a quarter health is actually not bad for not knowing any of the attacks or what I'm going into. Something tells me I can probably beat that in a couple of tries. I'm just gonna run past all these. I'm just gonna dive headfirst right back into it. Thank you. Retrieve those. Enter. Yes. We're gonna see if we can't get this. Alright. That was not the ideal way to start a fight. Alrighty then. Nice. Good to just get mopped. Brings me back into Dark Souls mode. I have been alive for far too long in this playthrough, and that makes me realize it. We're good. We're golden. We're just gonna collect that so we don't lose them. And enter. This is where having a few points in dexterity might actually come in handy. Pop. Okay. Okay, so he likes those 3 hits in a row. So I need to really actually pay attention to my timing. And quit trying to rush it. Rushing it in this game gets you dead in a rushed manner. So, collect. It's not bad. I've beat far worse things with far lower stats and worse weapons in the first game. We're just gonna give you some space. Okay. Okay. trying to learn the patterns. Okay. Ooh, that's new. That's new. Okay. Come here. I need some more power. I just have to learn. We'll have this in no time. Yes. Not quite yet. Okay. Alright. Let me see your moves. There we are. Okay. Genuinely thought he was gonna miss with that first hit. Just... You know what's sad? Is eventually I am gonna play the first Dark Souls game. Probably after beating this one eventually. But if you've never seen the first Dark Souls game, at the very, very beginning of the game, you start with no armor, and a broken sword that does like 1 damage. And there's a boss right at the beginning of the game that you're supposed to, by design, you're supposed to run by him and not fight him. And I was being a big old dumb dummy. There's a stun on it too if you do get hit. Good to know. Heal. Good lord. Oops. Not good. So, anyhow. There's a boss at the beginning of the game that you're supposed to run by. Because it's ridiculously strong for how the game starts you. And you're supposed to kind of circle around, level up a few times, and then come back to it. And somehow, after dying who knows how many times, I did end up beating that boss and then finding the pathway that you're supposed to use to run around it. It was terrible. It was just terrible. Okay. I wonder if I can parry. Okay, that timing was awful. I didn't even get it. I have not tried parrying in this game yet. Not saying my timing is good. I'm just saying I haven't tried it in this game yet, and that did not work. It may not work on bosses, I'm not too entirely sure. I would assume that it does. Maybe I'll try it again. Why not? We're learning a pattern. Bonk. There we are. Just need to learn the patterns a little bit. Okay. Heal while there's distance. Come on now. Come on. Bonk. Aha. Oops. Oops. Nope. Nope. Ouch. Caught mid-heal. Good lord. Ah! Ow! That was the first, like, real try at it after kind of learning his patterns a little bit. Woo! Up to 3. Here we go. I think we had a 4.5 average on the last one, which was actually pretty good. I did not intend to roll there. Alright. Let's see if we can't get him on this run. Let's see. Let me see. Now that we've got these patterns figured on out a little bit. Come here, buddy. Okay. Come on. Too early. Too early. Too early. Just nice and calm. I was hoping I'd get a stun. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Chalking that one up to bad luck. And a lack of skill. It's 100% lack of skill. There is no such thing as luck in this game. This game and this line of games disproves the existence of luck. There's only skill, which is something I don't particularly have in this game yet. It's been, to be fair, it's been a long time since I've played a Souls game in general. But wow. Zero. Okay. Zero block on that first hit. Good lord. There we are. Quick heal. I always forget that block doesn't work if you run out of stamina. Okay. Alright. 2 tries ago was actually a really good run. We were actually very close had I not died. Which seems to be the recurring problem here. It's alright. We're only at what, 6? 7-ish? I think 7-ish deaths so far, which is not bad. Thank you for opening with that. Gives me time to heal. Thank you, sir. Come on. Come on. Quit being a scaredy. Pop. Okay. Come on. We get 2 hits in on that one. There we go. Come here. Bad. Let's not do that. Got 2 heals left. Come here. Come on. Will you quit your circling? I'm the one that's supposed to circle. Beautiful. Ouch. Damn it. Alrighty. Alright. I'm getting him pretty well memorized at this point. Think we should be alright. We'll get it in, I'd say within the next couple. I should have them. I hope. Start off with something nice and wide open. He's not going to. Yes, he is. Perfect. Got a little greedy on that. That was not good. Not good. Oh, man. Yes. Good. Okay. Half health. Oh, God. Come on. Let me... Get away. That sword has some reach on it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that sword has some reach. Alright. At least we're getting consistently down to half health. That's a good sign. Alright. Collect the runes and enter. Oh no, well, I can't lie. I'm always tired, but I'm a bit of an insomniac, so sleep normally doesn't come to me very easily anyhow. Go. +1 hit. This right here is actually a pretty good depiction of what me trying to sleep looks like. There we go. Get a quick heal in. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have much of a choice. Whoops. I don't have much of a choice with it, but I think I would be anyways. Get a healing. There we are. There's... wow. Another quick heal. Perfect. Come on. I want that big, draggy... drag the sword attack that you like to do. Come on. We're not getting that. There we go. Perfect. Apparently I don't have the reach. Come on, uncrouch. We don't need to be crouched. There we are. Not good. Oh, very not good. I am a sneeze away from being dead. Stuck in the tree. Come on, then. Damn it. Yep. Get him consistently down to half. That's an improvement. I will take it. That is an improvement. Come on now. We're gonna get it. Alright. Come on, you. Alright. Coming in all aggressive like, are we? Oh, full health it. quick heal. Come on. Come on. God, my whole timing with that is just dead now. Okay. Let me heal up real fast. Allow me a fair fight. There we are. Just gonna top off the old health real quick. Come on. There we are. Beautiful. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Damn it. That was out of heals. I was out of heals. Bad. Not good. I should not have tried to heal right there. That got me entirely messed up. Let me collect these real quick, because if I die without these, I lose them. Let me just snag those. Take a quick peek around. Hopefully, safe-ish here. Oop. Nope. Hold on. Opening the wrong things. Let me spin the camera around here. Make sure I'm not gonna get cooked out of nowhere. Sorry if we're having a brief intermission. Brief intermission. Quick spin of the old camera. Just making sure I'm still alive here. Take a quick sip of water while we're paused for the moment, since there is no pause in this game. Pausing does not exist in this game, unfortunately, because they want to make it as hard on you as possible. Alrighty. Alright. We'll see. Let's see. Okay. Quick. Oh. Quick stretch. Crack of the old back. Alright. Let's resume trying to beat this guy. Had to take a quick break. Get some water and stuff. So. Let's see. Beautiful opener. And I whoopsie tapped a third time. Come on. Don't you kill me just yet. Give me an opportunity, damn it. Perfect. Perfect time to heal. Okay. Come on now. That's what I wanted. Thank you for that opening. Damn it. Triple tapped that again. Come on now. Come on. Oh, that's cheap. That's new. Damn it. Come here. Give me that dragon. Nope. No draggy attack. Whew. I'm glad that was a single hit. If that was a combo, I would have been done for. Come on. This one. Want a big ol' opening. That's all I want. Big ol' opening is all I need. Get a hit in. Can't hit during those triples. Come on. Just gotta play him out a little. Boom. I've gotta quit triple tapping that. Just gotta pace him out. Damn it. Thought he was doing his jump back. Okay, I'm out of heals apparently. Alright. Just gotta pace it out. Got this. Come on. Fast paced. I've just gotta wait for my slow openings. Come here, you. Come on, we're doing good. Come on. Drag. Yep. Glorious. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. First try. Not true. Definitely not first try. There was nothing first try about that run. There were zero first try things about that. However, we have tasted victory for the first time in a while. Ooh. What do I need for a level up? Dear God. 3,000. Yeah, we finally got him. Apparently I just needed to take a little break. First try from coming back from the break. And I think we did get him in under 15 tries, which is actually decent. Now, if I can remember, where the heck we are. Because I do not remember where I am. But I suppose that's part of the fun. I am not facing. I'm gonna try to follow this. Not entirely sure where it's trying to point me, but something tells me if I follow that, I'll probably end up in another horrible situation. There we go. Still don't know what these ruin fragments do, by the way. But, glad to have actually beat a boss. So... it's telling me to go that way. Good lord. How the heck do I even get down there? Not roll. Roll is not the button. Maybe? I swear if I do this and it turns out to be something really dumb as far as ideas go. Maybe I can use that double jump to not take fall damage. That is my idea anyhow. Something tells me it could turn out to be an incredibly stupid idea. But that is my idea. It seems to be somewhat working so far. Ow. There we go. Beautiful. Wonder what this is. Oh, well, apparently the game's gonna tell me. Here's Spirit Spring to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a Spirit Spring while on horseback, even from great height. That sounds like a lie. That is a lot of height. And it was not a lie. That's actually nice. Hello, friend, old buddy, old pal. How are you doing? Good to hear it. I think it might be wise to pop by the bonfire real quick and at least use up a couple of these runes that I have. I think it's hiding in the trees. I think, yes. Yes it is. There's our giant mud crab friend. Perfect. Just get a quick level up. Dex. Maybe Dex. Dex might be a good place to put things. Or endurance, maybe? Yeah. That actually seems to do quite a bit of. You know what? Screw it. I haven't put a single point into Dex. Might be a wise thing to do. Then again, I'm not well known for doing wise things. So, I suppose. See how that plays out. Hi, buddy. Ah, you're gonna leave me a present. Another sword. Oh, wait. I got a sword from beating. What, I need Dex of 17. I want to at least see it. Let's see what the sword from that boss looks like. No, not that. We'll put that back. That is one big sword. Apparently I can't even run with it equipped. Let's not do that. Matter of fact, let's... Does that make no difference? Maybe we equip that. Because that seems to be lighter. I hate the look of that. We're sticking with the old greatsword. However, if I unequip it... Wait. Happens if I unequip this too. 40. Yeah, it appears to make me a little more mobile. Ever so slightly. There's another ballista. Not trying to get bombed by that thing. Well, hi there. What's the message say? Running required. I run. Okay. Well then. I was in the middle of saying I run from nothing, and apparently... Bridge of Sacrifice, huh? Bop. Nope. 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 Little quickie heal. Yeah, I may actually have to run. Tip-top. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Just 3? Something tells me 3 is a lie. There's gonna be more hiding. Dear God. Yep, here I go. Just gonna try to get out of the way. Yep. Pick up whatever that is. Nope. Apparently not. Okay, quick enemy check. Yeah, nothing back here. 3 was actually not, in fact, a lie. Little quickie heal. Come on. Bonk. There we are. And you're next. Don't you worry. I didn't forget about you. Wow. Beautiful. Now we'll get this guy that's trying to... She was like, nope. Nope. Can't be bothered with that one. Hi. I came back for you. Did you miss me? Pop. The timing on that was actually pretty good. Just catch him in the feet right as he's coming off of there. Beautiful. Well, now there's nobody to try to... Come on. Another smithing stone. Crawling all the way up on the edge of that for absolutely nothing. Well, I mean, a smithing stone isn't nothing, but still. And I have not used any sort of weapon aside from a club and a sword. I feel minorly proud of myself. Why are all of you guys dead? I did not take them out. That was not me. I do not claim responsibility for that. That was, in fact, not me. So, read message. Brief respite? No such thing. Absolutely not. No such thing. Well, hi there. Wrath? Prawn head? So, these messages do not make any
Is
sense.
somebody there?
Nope.
Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Bend my
name is
ear.
Irina. I've escaped
Well,
from Castle Morn.
I'm
to
wearing
the
a
south.
helmet. Good luck
The
bending
servants
my
there
ear.
have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But
Something
I
tells
swear
me
I
wearing a
heard
bandage
fearful
over your
howling
eyes
from
does
all
not make
over.
your eyesight any
My
better.
godfather secreted me out the castle.
Just
but
a
decided
guess.
himself to stay.
Secreted you out of the
He
castle.
says it's his duty. as commander.
Oh. Your dad sounds a lot like mine.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath.
Kicks you out because
Filled
it's
with
his
hatred for
duty.
every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul.
Oh.
I fear it's no different at Castle Morn.
Oh.
Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My
Something
son
tells
wishes
me.
that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I
Something
just
tells
want him to
me
be safe.
that if I go to the castle,
Thank you.
I'm
And
gonna
please,
do it.
Take
Something
this.
tells me that if I go to this castle, dear old dad
Demonstrate to my
is
father
gonna
who
try to
remains
kill
in the
me for
castle,
whatever reason.
If you please.
Then there's a caveman over here. Still rocking the... How? Who died? There is nothing right here. What are you... Alrighty then. I want to know what's up with all the dead soldiers. Because I did not take out any of these. These guys are just laying here. Something tells me there's a big old baddie. Kind of like that. It would appear that it's time to fight another giant. Again. What are all these? Try defeating one by one. Oh. Apparently there's a lot of nasties in here. And a lot of bloodstains. Alrighty then. Maybe I tiptoe out and get your attention? Yes? Come here. Here, puppy. This puppy looks like it's got rabies. But, oh, I see why there's a ton of bloodstains everywhere. See, can I creep up on you without scaring the giant? Pop! Ha ha ha! Giant has the best point of view in the whole place. And apparently didn't see that. I'll take it. I shall consider that a win. I don't know if I can sneak attack these. The answer is no. Bop. Bop. Okay. There. Oh. Those look a little more intimidating than everything else that's going on in here. Stealth. I'm not trying to have all these dogs while I'm fighting the giant. Sounds like a poor use of free will. Wouldn't be my worst use of free will, but it sounds like a pretty poor one. Alright. No more rabies, dog. Could I interest you in some insurance for that sword? I don't know how is the giant not ticked at me yet? Giant has no interest in me at the moment. Cool. Good to know. That's my actual concern. Praise the treasure chest. Can I get to it? Morning Star? Oh, it was already open. Okay. Well. Something tells me Giant's not in the mood to fight at the moment, so I'm just gonna try to skip him for a second. turns. 2. Very nice. Okay, we have 5. Don't know what they are. They appear to have tails, wings, and swords, which sounds like a pretty bad combination for my end of things. But we shall see. No. No. Got that one's attention. Unintentionally. Can I play in dangerous game? Damn it. There we go. Lovely. Nice. That went far better than I thought it was going to. Okay. Well, that was a new enemy type. Make sure I'm not missing anything great here. There's no point in fighting the giant at all. What do you say? Probably something pointless. Read. Absolutely pointless. Okay, moving on. I don't even need that right now, so there's no use in chasing it. But I see a path. Let's see. Do I get any goodies? Just, I love the messages that people leave behind in this game. The vast majority of them have 0 point to them whatsoever. The other half are trolls. Path ahead. When there is, in fact, no path. Well, kinda hoping there's another bonfire somewhere around here. Still no idea where I'm actually headed to, but so far we've found 2 mini-bosses in my aimless wanderings. Some more of those. Hi. You missed. I found the cure for rabies. What are the odds? Bop. Would you look at that rainbow stone? Okay. Still no idea what that's about. I really do need to look at the descriptions on half of these items that I'm picking up, because I have no idea what the vast majority of them do. In fact, I have no idea what any of them do, because I haven't been reading descriptions. I've just been running around gobbling up items. And, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's any point in really fighting them. Yeah, look at that. Bonfire. Or Grace, I suppose it's called. What is that? What am I... What is going on? Why are they just dying? Something tells me it's something I shouldn't get involved in. But where's the fun if I don't get involved in absolutely random things? Glass shard. Okay. What, does the rain kill him? Like, what? What's... I genuinely don't know what was happening there. Who knows? All I know is I got some free runes off of whatever that misfortune was for them. Sure. Off to the bonfire. Yes, didn't expect grace. Me neither. But I'll take it. I wonder. Inventory. Golden rune. Yes. Just use a ton of them for no apparent reason. I know I've got some big ones in here somewhere too. Didn't even know I got that. Oh. Apparently I only have one big one. Nice. Okay. That it? Nothing else special or spectacular? Apparently there's that. Okay. Let me compare that Morning Star. Ooh. Oh, does way less damage than what I have equipped. So that would be a no. Rest at grace. Level up. Let's get some more decks, and apparently that's only one level up. Jeesh. Runes held, runes needed. I need another 1,000 runes just to level up. And this grace is pointing me nowhere. Although I do wonder what that may be. Screw it. We're gonna go find out what the random map marker on the empty map is. Am I even going the right way? No. Go see what the map marker is. Runs the direct opposite direction of it. So we'll just curve right around here. Go get into a fight. Why not? At least I can sneak up on one of them. Come on. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just... There we go. Better. As long as that dragonfly... Where'd that thing go? There we are. More of a nuisance than anything. Hey, puppy. Hi. Bonk. I've cured another one. Very nice. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, maybe. Would appear so. Alright. Still no idea what all these Roa fruits do. There another grace? That close together? Ow. I'm not trying to fight you right now, bud. Let me just hide in the bush. Not trying. No, you do not see me. Ignore the sword sticking up from above the rock. I'm not part of this equation right now. I'm just trying to go touch Grace again. Just ignore. That horse has a really, really long face. Wonder how long his path is. Because I would definitely rather not get another taste of death at the moment. I'm trying to go explore whatever that little mark on the map is. I'm being curious. I'm not trying to fight right now. Oh, and the merchant. Just with the boss just casually sitting over here. Speed tiptoe. Speedy tiptoe. Something tells me he's gonna turn around before I make it back to cover. But who cares? Because I'm close enough to go touch the fire. Voila. Okay. Now that that's all settled. Hello, friend.
I am no selling.
Maybe some of both. What do you have to offer? Whole lot of nothing. Can I compare to what I'm wearing? Something tells me it would be a pitiful waste of money. Yeah. Smithing stones, on the other hand, could definitely go for some of those. Thank you. Now, I suppose I should probably get rid of some of this gunk that's just clogging up my inventory. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All this stuff that I can't even use because it does less than what I currently have. I'm just gonna sell all of it. Let's not sell that or that. Get rid of those though. And kukri. Oh, it's a throwing item. Interesting. What are you? Somber smithing stone. Okay. 82 roa fruit. Okay. Purchase. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have anything. What are you? Always dog, huh? Interesting take. Well then. Let me... Can I go back? I can. I'm gonna just meander back over here and see if I can't do a little bit of modification to the old sword. Maybe make it a little bit better. There he is. Hello, friend.
Where have you been hiding? I took you for dead.
Me?
No matter,
Dead?
it's all the same.
No.
Lay out your arms.
Yeah,
then.
I've died about 20 times, but dead? No, sorry. Not me. Apparently the shield has an attack attribute. Okay. We're just gonna upgrade this a few times. Make it do a little bit more damage. Because Why not? Get a little bit more oomph out of the sword. And I think down here ish. Yes, because we used one right there. I got another one right here. What? I thought I had one. Yeah. Stone sword key. Use. Okay. Well, now I'm confused. Unless it requires two, but you would think it would say that if that was the case. Does this door open? No. The door does not, in fact, open. Okay. Say hi to Davy Jones for me. I'm out. Oh. Well, this is new. Try two-handing. Out of stamina required.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia.
Okay.
Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold.
Okay.
Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I am sure will bear a Balderkin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Why not? Why would I let you touch me? Something tells me it's a bad idea, but sure.
My thanks, great champion.
You get 3 seconds. Three seconds, starting now. 1, 2, 3. That's all the life you get.
Very warm.
It's all the life you get. Okay.
What you felt light up inside you was a Balderkin's blessing.
Okay.
Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid.
The
Come
life
back
you're
to me.
stealing from
Should
me
you require another, I will take you in my arms
better be fleeting
as often
too.
as you need.
Better fleet its way back to me. Get out of here. But let go. Alright. So all you did was hold my head down for 5 minutes. Status. No. No. Inventory. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Okay. No idea what that does, but I'm just gonna see myself out of here. Goodbye. Let me make sure I'm going to the right one. Not entirely sure what that was about. I'm a little confused.
Trade again.
So he sells a stone sword key for 2,000.
You will.
Which sounds like something I can buy. Maybe I'll just sell him all these fruits and buy the key from him.
Not finished yet.
Nope. Because you're gonna buy things from me. Okay, maybe not that many. Maybe just enough. Yeah. That'll work. There we go. Purchase. Stone sword key. There we go. think it's that. Now, I forget I don't have to go back to the... Let me go over here. I want to see if maybe that statue just requires like 2 keys. Something like that. Because I'm kind of curious. I want to go... Supposedly this is like a no combat zone. Can I open this door? Ah, death. Very good. I can't open the door. Glorious. Well, I want to see if this imp statue requires 2, maybe? Wouldn't make sense. Oh, now all of a sudden... Oh, it did take 2. Oh. Wait. There's 2 on that one, too. Oh, that already had 1 in it. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. That makes sense. Assassin's Prayer Book. Give to a learned cleric to acquire new incantations. What is a learned cleric? Read message. Likely house. Very good. So, this is the end of the pathway in here, I guess? There appears to be nothing left in here. Maybe I go give it to... Maybe I go give it to Wheelman and see what happens. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, yeah, nope, nope, nope. That's a room we're not going into. Goodbye. Maybe this guy?
Ah, you appear to be doing well then. Would you...
Maybe. Give her a prayer book.
That
Sure.
is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree.
How am I supposed to know that?
Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Huh? Made them available for purchase. So I give you something and you sell me something back. Very nice. Or wait. Yeah. Good to know.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Thanks, bud. I'm all kind and generous, and I give you a book, and you try to sell me the contents of the book. Just lovely. Door's blocked. Alright, looks like we're going back. Gonna go have a little peek-see and see what's going on over on the map. And nope, Night of Doom is still here. Try out the pastime, huh? See what happens? Maybe? Is our non-vigilante Dark Knight still patrolling? The answer is no. Perfect. I think this is the rough direction. Yes? Up. Oh. Well, that doesn't do much. Alright. Let's go see what's down here. I'm assuming that is what's marked on the map. But the real question is it a trap? Ooh, buddy. You cannot tell me that the castle just shot at me. What is shooting? It is absolutely coming from... Oh, wow. A giant down there with a bow? Okay. Good to know. Can I hide behind this? Hey, look! Map! Something tells me I should not stick around in the path of his arrows. What are you? Precious item ahead? Something tells me the precious item was the map. Wait. Why can I not open the map now? I love that this game basically doesn't explain anything. Just makes you figure it all out, with the exception of, like, basic features. Gives you the most basic instructions. And hey, the sun. Why do I still have the fight music? To my knowledge, there's no nasties right here. This is slightly confusing. Only slightly. There's no way he can see me from all the way down there. He absolutely can. God. Okay. Hi there, buddy. Still no armament. Oh. Hey, Rio. You're still here. Just hanging out a little bit. Cramped area ahead. Something tells me that I cannot fit through there. I mean, the message isn't a lie. It does appear to be a cramped area. Where's that giant? Good lord. That dude has some range on him. My god. Alright. Wow. That was cheap. That was pretty cheap, bud. Wonder what's over this way. I'm gonna go back to the giant. But... oh, what are you? Lovely. A bear. Ah. God, the ghost of the other player just scared. I thought I was getting snuck up on. Puffins? Well, not puffins. Similar. Seek plump sort. Okay. No Elden Ring ahead. Okay. Seek hope. Try give up. What? There's... something tells me there's something over here. Then again, maybe not. I could just be reading somethings out of nothings. Not entirely sure. I suppose we'll figure out. eventually. I'm sure at some point I'll wander back over there. Huh? Message? Be wary of beast. I really hope it's the bear that they're talking about. Pop. Yeah, there we go. Hefty beast bone. There we go. Strong bones. Behold a tree. Oh. Very good. Try jumping. I love the troll messages in this game. Just telling you to just jump. Like, just do it! Okay, see if I can't circle around on this giant. Something tells me if I go for a direct approach, it's not gonna go well. If I can keep... What is up with this water? Or whatever it is. Oh, God. Okay, that answers that question. Wasn't expecting a giant angry crab. I didn't mean it, Mr. Krabs. Bop. I didn't mean it. Oh, there's the giant. Or whatever that is. That's a little different looking. Make sure the crab's not gonna sneak up on me. What the heck are you? Alright. Well. I wonder. Summon the horse. And then... Okay. Wait for the shot. Going for it. Going for it. Hi, bud. Bonk. Ouch. Something tells me that you don't have anything to do except for stomp. Whack you in the feet there. All of that, and that was the weakest thing I think I've ever... Yeah, you got that right. Good. Applaud this message. Hey. How you doing? Yep. Literally being an ankle biter. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be far more of a fight, and then I get up to him, and he had no health or anything. This is a bit of a curious location, though. Visions of sadness. Fortnite. Just getting started, therefore are you ready? People leave the most interesting messages in this game. Just gonna touch this real quick. Accept my save point for a moment. Everything about this area feels like a boss fight. So I'm just gonna rest up right here and get all my heals back real quick. Make sure I'm on heals, not horse. Right? Lever. Let's see. Going up. Been through 2 boss fights already. See if we get another one. Right? That's, yeah, everything about this sounds like boss fight. There. I'll try to be... Something tells me there's no strategic about this. It's gonna be take on everything and try not to die. Although... Bonk. Nope. No, no, no. See if I can't, that is essentially the only strategy available, is just get mauled. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3 dogs. Yeah, there's no sneaking up on them. One of them is facing down the hill. Unless... I'm not opposed to an upfront fight, but when you get ganged up on, things go sideways real freaking fast. And there's an obnoxious amount of butterflies in here. Can I get the attention of the one facing down the hill? No? Okay. Got the attention of that one. Pop. Hi. You coming? No. Nope. Two for one. Okay. And managed to not piss off the whole horde. I have no idea what that is. Alright. Maybe see if I can't pick off a few of these before I anger every single one of them. Nope. 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 Trying to roll while crouched. Not an ideal strategy. Okay. Alright. Ah, death is an integral part of this game, though. Acquire materials. Alright. Something tells me the big one in the middle is going to be a little stronger than some of the others. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm just reading into the situation too much. But I think this is the end of my stealth run. Unless they're really that blind. They are really that blind. There's no way that one's not gonna see. Yep. You just eat shit trying to jump down here at me. Ooh, God. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. I was not expecting a headbutt. Nope. Oh, God. Not good. There we are. Okay. I think headbutt is probably the top most unexpected thing that I've had happen to me so far in this game. That was... How many more are there? They're still praising the fire. Good. I'm gonna go poke one of them in the back so I don't have to deal with two at the same time. Maybe. Alright. Never mind. Scratch that. Come on. You gonna get hit in the back? Nope. Dang it. Nope. I'm just gonna miss my dodge timing. Alright. My flask didn't refill for fire grease. Okay. No idea what fire grease. Buy one, get one forcefully. That's pretty accurate. There's gotta be something left in here if my flasks didn't refill. Something tells me that's not friendly. I may pull a cheap shot here just to see. Just to see. Well, based off of the ghost of that guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're not friendly. I see that giant hammer. Hi. Another headbutter. Okay, well the dogs didn't actually really do anything. I was trying to test them. I was trying to use them to test and see if it was a nasty. And it didn't work. Either way. Another unexpectedly weak enemy. Which only makes me mildly nervous. Because I know there's going to be something ridiculously strong tucked in here somewhere. Oh, rooftops. Always a lovely place to go. Something tells me there's nasties up here. Where is it? I hear it chopping away. Nope. Already saw me. Too late. It's the new big thing. Fire ahead. Not anymore. Okay, see something flying over there. Is this guy turning at all, or is he just hollering off into the wind? Hi. Oh. Okay, that's cheap. Those ones have real wings. And apparently all three of them are scared to move in now. Alright. Hello? Oh, okay. That's what we're doing then. Dear God. Come on. Alrighty then. The stun on that's bad. And I'm out of... I have 0 heals left on me. I have the strange feeling that death is imminent. Now I have to go through all of that again. Let me make sure everything refilled. Pit of Doom? Okay, the elevator. There we go. Love the message being right on top of the handle. Yay! Get to do it all over again. Whee! Elevator? Okay. Bonk. Let's go. Upsy daisy. And we've arrived back in Crowded Hell. And apparently something just died entirely on its own. So first order. Bonk. Alright. Come on now. Damn, those things do damage. What is dying? I don't know how I'm... You know what? I've already been through this, so... Just gonna do this to get through a little faster. Bonk. Of course, they still come running for me. Okay. Good enough. Give a few pokes in the back where I can, or not. Or just piss a bunch of them off all at once, why not? No, bad. Okay, there we go. Old Fang. Yeah, I'm calling in the wolves just to get it done faster. Might as well. I already went through it the purest way, so now I'm going through the quick way. Poke. Let me have one more before big guy gets angry. Should not have gone for that one. Should not have gone for that one. That was... I kind of thought with the assistance of the wolves that I'd take it down way faster and not have to really worry too much. And apparently that's what I get for thinking. Just whooped. It's alright. Couple thousand runes gone. No biggie. Just a little bit of little bit of playtime. Just got flushed. All good though. Just gonna get it done. There we go. Quick and easy. Alright, bring it in again. There we are. Dang it. Dang it. Dear God. The old panic roll. Good Lord. Come on. Wow. Big fat damage. Forget how painful it is to get hit by those things. There we go. Nope. Okay. So, dang it. I didn't think I was close enough to get him. It's alright. I guess the wolves are gonna go piss them all off now. That's great. Maybe the wolves were just a terrible idea. Oh, jumping in the middle of that was a terrible idea, is what it was. Alright, alright. Oh, don't. Just. Oh, man. Okay. No more wolves. No more wolves. Just going crazy from the get-go and just raining down every single enemy in the area. Good times. Good times. Oh, oh God. Pretty much. Have you ever played a Souls game, by the way? Just out of curiosity. I know you like getting over it, so I'm kind of curious if the Souls games have landed in your attention yet. Just gonna do this with a mild bit of strategy. There you go. Mild bit of strategy. Pop. Alright. Throw strategy to the wind, I guess. Dear God. Apparently strategy in this game don't mix. Bonk. Oh, come on. I'm still used to the original wolf pattern. I have to... I keep messing myself up with it. Ah, Dark Souls 2. I've only played the first one so far. And started in on Elden Ring just because it caught my attention. I do want to go through and play all of them, just 1 through 3, and go through all of them. Bloodborne would be nice too if they would ever port it to PC on their own. But something tells me, dang it. Come on. Quit it. I'm gonna use every ounce of stamina trying to roll away from those two. Gotta get that target lock off, it's gonna get me killed. Dang it, dang it. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, they've remastered The Last of Us like 3 times now, and Bloodborne was one of the more popular games that they released during the PS4. I know Last of Us was PS3 original, but they're such a big fan of remastering games, and they won't even remaster it. It's just locked forever on PS4. And to be completely honest, it did not run good on the PS4. It maybe like the PS4 Pro or something, but at least on like the original PS4, like what I had, it did not run good. And frame rate is mildly important with these games. Yeah. Duskbloods. Have you seen the community project where they're actually working on porting Bloodborne, like just as a fan project? Come on. So basically a fan project. They're porting Bloodborne to PC, and it's almost done. They're so close to having it complete. I'm over here gesturing with my hands like you can see what my hands are doing. But I do actually look forward to that, because I'm a little bit of a frame rate junkie. I do not like lower than 60, like at a minimum. I run games on stream at 60 just for the sake of keeping system resources free for OBS and all of that. But like when I'm playing on my own time, I shoot for like at least 120. 160 is nice, but trying to play Bloodborne at like 20 FPS did not go well. I'm a little outdated at the moment. Not terrible outdated. I'm running a water-blocked 3090 Ti. And the only reason I'm running a 3090 Ti is because I actually got a really good deal on a used card. I know that they're ridiculous in terms of price to performance, but I just happened to get a really good deal on one. Oh, it's a great card. I mostly mean that for the money that you spend, like brand new price wise, a 3090 Ti is not where it's at. You could get something a good bit better for the same amount of money. But as far as used market goes, the used market prices of 3090 and 90 Ti cards is actually really good right now. Mostly because the 40 and 50 series cards are being sucked up with all the AI stuff. I was gonna try when I was upgrading to the 90. I was gonna shoot for you know, a 40 series card or something like that, but it's crazy. That and the whole scam ring going on right now with people pulling the chips off of GPUs and selling just the boards to people. Not sure if you've seen that one yet, but something tells me big boy's coming up on me. Alright. Hi, buddy. Aren't you particularly ugly today? Shouldn't double rolled. God, that hesitation gets me. Got me again. God! He's got hesitation like Godric does, and it throws me off so bad. RAM-wise, I'm doing okay. I just happened to do my RAM and all that before the Rampocalypse decided to kick off, so I am running 128 gigs. DDR4, not 5, but I like playing around with 3D modeling and stuff like that, so I kind of built it as a gaming PC / workstation. So it's entirely overkill. I have not come anywhere near maxing out my RAM. But there he is. I was expecting him a little sooner. No. I just like experimenting, like 3D modeling, simulations. Surprisingly, running a 3D VTuber model, which you wouldn't think takes up a whole lot of processing, which processing-wise it's not bad, but there's actually a surprising little RAM hit with it, which honestly makes no sense to me. You'd think it would be a bigger GPU hit than anything, but I mean, it is a ridiculously high poly model. It's not a very efficient model in terms of processing power. I could get away with a far simpler model than what I'm using. But again, I enjoy playing with this stuff and have a tendency to overdo everything. Oh, come on. Little late on the roll. Bonk. There we are. Should not have popped a heal. Lines of what? I'm a little split attention at the moment. It's probably obvious, but lines of what in particular? There we are. There we go. Boom. And Big Boss is still occupied. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the poly count on the gummy bear. I do know it's in the 6 figures, but I do not remember what the exact count is. Oh god. You want to drop a computer to its knees real fast. Run WAN 2.2. It's a locally ran AI video build, and it is ridiculously system heavy. I've toyed around with it some just to see. Come on, let me out of here! Quit! That one landed on top of me. Nice. Alright, bud. Get out of here. I've ran some local AI stuff on this computer just to test it and see. Because, you know, everybody knows it's extremely system heavy to run. But I wanted to see how system heavy. And with something like WAN 2.2, it takes this particular computer. Dang it. What happened to all that delay? I have 0 heal left. Awesome. I'm gonna cheat now. There we go. Calling a little bit of assistance right there. So this particular computer with... Where did you come from? You're new. I'm assuming he fell off the wall somewhere, but whatever you're fighting is not that way. It's over here. Hi. But yeah, this particular computer with WAN 2.2 rendering like a 720p video, that AI video program, it takes about a half an hour to render 10 seconds of video at 20 FPS. Which I guess really goes to show how much power those AI data centers are truly running, because it's some ridiculous stuff. There we go. Pick up item. Sanctuary stone. Yeah, it's... Like I said, I just wanted to... Oh, dear God. I'm a sneeze away from death, and this guy just comes out of nowhere. What are you guys doing? I about get smoked, and they're all hiding over by the pile. Do I have enough for a level up? Just out of curiosity. No. Status. Runes held, runes needed. Very good. Whoops. There I go and bump my mouse. Let me... Hold on. Get that out of here. The good old view bots trying to convince me to buy viewers. Yeah, no, it's actually insane how much processing power those data centers are running on. Which, it's all slop. Every ounce of it is all slop. The new DLSS 5 and stuff, where it's basically a Snapchat filter that it just AIs over the top of your game. Yep. Yep. That's just awful. I'm not gonna lie. I just came to the realization of what time it is. I have to get up for work here in about 4 hours. So I may, as fun as the conversation and stuff is, I may have to close out here soon. I mean, I'm an insomniac by nature, but about 4 hours of sleep plus doing construction as my day job sucks just a little bit. But, you know, what can you do? Sleep. Hey. Hey, it's all right. My job's not too terrible tomorrow. I'm going out to a client's house to fix up their floor. They had some other people. They had some other people build the house, and then now they're hiring me because the other people didn't do the floor right, and this house is like 3 months old, and the floor's all squeaky and has soft spots in it. It's kind of funny if you go down into the basement and you look up at the ceiling because the basement's not finished. Damn near every nail that they put through the floor isn't shot into anything. It just missed everything. So their floor is basically not nailed to anything. So I have to go fix that tomorrow. But yeah, fun stuff. Ah, you're a lifeguard. Very good. Hell yeah. I may have been, yeah, basically. But, hey, it works for us. Me and, a friend of mine and I are working on starting our own company right now. And, it's good for us. We show up and do a good job, and we have forever customers based off of it, so it's a little slow right now, but we're getting there. Still surviving. But as far as the lifeguard things go, somebody in your industry may have had to pull me out of the water a time or two because I swim like a rock. When I was younger, anyhow. I generally just avoid swimming at this point. Like, I know the movements associated with swimming, but I cannot stay above water to save my life. Like, I can't back float or anything. I just sink. Don't know what the deal is with it, but I just sink. I can't do anything about it. But alright, let me get this up here. But alright. Well, it was cool hanging out. I should the I've seen the training for lifeguard. It's I would die. I would drown. The instructor would be going through his own test, and that would be to keep me alive until he fails me out of the course. But all right, man. It was good having you, and everybody else between Twitch and YouTube. It was awesome having you guys here tonight too. I hope to see you again here soon. Next scheduled stream is the weekly Friday night horror, so hope to see you guys there. But anyhow, it's good seeing y'all, and you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.